Yeah, that T bussin'. Let me hear some of that. Pinky out, real elegant.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm telling you, T gonna change the whole world, my guy. Yes, sir.
We're looking forward to a tea party and chatting with you guys because we know that you spend a lot of time together, similar to us. So can you tell us and our nation about the dynamic of your relationship, being teammates, you both play D together, and you're also roommates?
This my brother from another mother, kind of like a twin, just like you guys. We always together. I feel as though we grew up together, and I just met him about 2-3 years ago, so.
What do you think it is about football that has helped you kind of develop such a deep relationship? Especially to say something as powerful as you feel like you've known him for your whole life.
The game kind of just draws you to certain people, and certain characteristics just start to stand out. Me and him playing the same position gave us a chance to break the game down in a different light than we would here at the stadium. But he kind of brought my intellectual side of the game up, so understanding the X's and O's and what I'm seeing and why we do certain things. And then on the ability side of it, I brought some stuff to his game that he could apply to his physical game. And then I would watch him play and he would do the things he said he wasn't big enough or fast enough or strong enough to do. It was just a hand-to-hand 1-2 punch with us.
And can you tell us a little bit about the relationship dynamics at home? You've got a great relationship on the field, obviously, but what about when you guys get home?
Yeah, probably even better. Tell them a little bit about the house life, Mo.
The house life, man, we in the crib. Yeah, that T bussin'. Let me hear some of that. Pinky out, real elegant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I feel as though the off-the-field relationship is even closer because on the field, you got to come to work. You know what I'm saying? So when you leave the field, you can be yourself. It's a lot of love. You can tell we both family men, our family raised, and you know what I'm saying? We make sure each other well. I feel like my biggest thing that would make us close is like the music. We like good music. So when we come home, we put the music on. We gonna dance it out in the house, feel good.
Get that good energy flowing between both of us, and it's a connection because I don't ask him what he wants to hear, he don't ask me what I want to hear, but I play a song, and he instantly gravitates to me like, yeah, Mo, I was thinking about that song earlier. I was like, I just felt the vibe, my man. So me and him, we feel each other's vibes, and I feel like at some points in time, I feel like he's going through something. So I might start a conversation about the game, or I might start a conversation about something he asked me earlier or previous, or I might have heard him talking to his mom the night before, bring up something to help shake him back out of that slump that he's in. So that's kind of those unspoken things that we do for each other that you wouldn't understand unless you just knew our relationship.
That's really amazing that you're able to support each other so much on and off the field. And it definitely sounds like you're getting pretty close to applying for your twin card. If you're understanding what music the other one needs to hear before he says it, I think you're...
Yeah, approval first.
Yeah, we'll vouch for you. We'll write you the recommendation letter.
Let's go.
So in living together and being so close, is there anything that you've learned about the other one that you think that our nation would like to know? Is one of you a really good cook? Does one of you always...
That's what I learned. I'm glad you took it. It's our third year together. Our first year, nobody cooked ever. We ate out so much that we looked at our money and was like, bro, we spent a lot of money eating out. So the next year he said, we're gonna be back together, I'm gonna cook more. And he cooked for the whole entire year last year. I never touched anything. I realized he was just a better cook. So just like one of y'all might be the better cook out of the twins, you let that twin do the cooking, and I'm a good drink pourer. I pour drinks very well. So I do that, and I set tables, and that's kind of our relationship.
So our next interview will be a dinner with you guys, sounds like. It'll be good food.
Chef Boyar Sherrod.
Let's do it.
On a bit more of a serious note, this one's more directed to you, Sherrod. We know that Tim Baines wrote a really beautiful story about your family situation growing up. So we were hoping maybe you could speak to how the different family dynamics that you've experienced throughout your life, how that has influenced the value that you place on family today, and how much you value a close brotherly kind of relationship with J. Rose.
I learned 2 things, and the first thing is no matter what you're doing in life, there's one thing guaranteed every year, and that's adversity. No matter what you're doing, you're gonna go through some type of adversity. And it's all about how you overcome it. Another thing I learned is you don't have to be blood to be family. J. Rose, he my brother from the get-go. Just because how he act off the field, it don't got nothing to do with on the field. I could care less if he the best player on here. What type of person is he? Is he real? Is he pure? Do you got pure love? Is your intentions real? Do you got my best interest?
Are you genuine or are you not?
Exactly.
Genuine's a good word for it, I think.
And now you've got such a diversity of families here. You have, the broad football community. You have just our nation here in Ottawa. You have your team, and then you have someone who's right next door if you ever need anything.
You have made Ottawa very proud, and everybody is definitely behind you, and they appreciate the adversity that you've had to go through your life, and that it's made you such a humble and respectable player on the field.
I appreciate y'all
Proud
too.
to have you on the team.
It's me and my brother too. He behind me with me too, man. We in it at 2 for 1.
And so to wrap things up, because we can't keep you too long, no tea party would be complete without a little bit of tea spilled. So we would like you to spill the tea about each other and about yourselves.
Gotcha.
Okay?
That's gonna be nice. Sell out, Mo. We gotta sell out on camera.
That's what they was waiting for, the tea spill.
On camera.
Come on.
One of you is going to leave a passive-aggressive sticky note for the other one. Something is bothering you, but you don't want to say it to his face. Doesn't sound like you guys would be the type to do it, but who's going to leave the passive-aggressive sticky note for the other one?
I would probably be a sticky note type of guy. I'm kind of like, I don't want to cause too much controversy, so I was like, I'm going to leave him this note, he going to get it, and we'll talk about it later. But him, he's going to bring it straight to your door. He's like, hey, my man, listen. What you pulled the other day was foul. And I just want to tell you, I'm not upset about it, but you got to hear me out. You feel me? I would put all that in the note, leave it on his door, and then we'll come back and just hash it out right there. Nah, he's an upfront and personal type of guy.
Which one of you is more likely to put an empty milk jug back in the fridge?
Both.
That little corner gonna save somebody. That little corner.
One time I thought it was full and there was a sip in there. I was like, somebody could have easily took this sip.
Which one is more likely to get upset at the other one during a game? To actually get upset if they're losing?
Oh, 100% me. I'm aggressive. And he's just so passive and cool. He can be losing and I can be winning and I'm still mad because he's not upset that I'm beating him down like this. I'm like, bro, do you not understand you're losing?
The synergy and the energy between you guys is actually very brotherly. I think it's fantastic that you have each other to really balance each other out.
100%. 100%. We say that all the time. See, that's why I needed you. That's why I know God put me here for you. I know when he get low, he a high head, so he can get the tripping sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I got, hold up, Rose, when you tripping, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know you cursing people out right now, but don't curse the coach out. You tripping now. You can curse your teammates out. Then he calmed down, he'd get in the locker room like, my bad, bro. I know I was going through it, but I'm back. All right, bet.
And our final one for you, which one of you is more likely to sing in the shower? Just belt it out.
Oh, Rose, 100%. He sing when he wake up in the morning. That's how I get up. That's my alarm clock. I'm gonna tell you his go-to song. Yo, listen, I know he gonna be.
But that's a lot of T-Mo.
This is the last one. This is the last one. Oh, happy days when Jesus was. Hey, he's singing that thing early in the morning. I'm like, man. Then I noticed myself walking out the house talking about some oh, happy days.
Well, we're so happy to hear about your brotherly relationship and how you guys balance each other out and to learn some new things that I'm sure our nation will be happy to hear.
Can I say one more thing? Bro, the bros shirts and hoodies are available now. So if you want to purchase some apparel, hit us on Instagram or Twitter. J Rose back. I forgot his Instagram.
Back on Rose.
Yeah, back on Rose. And mine is S Baltimore. We'll get y'all looking good. You know what I'm saying?
So then I think our appropriate cheers is to the bros to end this off.
Rose.
Thank you very much.
And the twins. Yeah, I feel like a boss with this. Yeah, tea party type of, pinky out. You hear me?
Who else can say they did that, Mo?
I'm telling you, this is the best tea right here.